course, I would love to give you some book recommendations, but it really kind of depends on what you're looking for. That's why I have such a wide variety of books on my recommended list. But I will give you my top 3 that I think made such a huge difference to me that I think that they would be helpful for anyone. My number 1 recommendation for anyone who is interested in trauma, working with children, especially teachers, is Help for Billy. Help for Billy compares 2 different children, Andy and Billy, child A, child B. And Andy had a very, very typical background. He's what we would consider like a normal child. Meanwhile, Billy was brought up with a lot of instability and has some trauma in his background, and it compares the behaviors and what we need to be able to do to help Billy. The second book on my list that I would recommend would be What Happened to You. This is a collaborative book between Oprah Winfrey and Dr. Bruce Perry, where Oprah basically talks about some of the things that happened to her in her childhood, and Dr. Bruce Perry analyzes it for her. It is great for understanding actual traumas and then learning the neuroscience and the behavioral science that goes behind it. But it's also told sort of in a narrative way, and it makes you feel normal. And then finally, The Deepest Well. This is by Dr. Nadine Burke-Harris, who is a medical doctor who has spent her career basically understanding, learning, and improving the lives of people who have had childhood trauma, and she helps them with the long-term health effects from it. Those all pretty much have a trauma focus, but I can share more if you like.